Coinbase premiums are going negative right now, and this is something very important you need to understand that I'm gonna explain in today's update video. Also, the level we discussed on yesterday's video exactly provided us resistance right now. I'm gonna talk exactly about this, the big consolidation phase on Bitcoin, the Fed funds rate, and more importantly, I'm gonna just discuss the most important support and resistance charts for Bitcoin right now. I'm gonna go exactly over that and so much more on today's update video. I will give a big update on my current ongoing trades. Will I hold them open? Am I going short right here? What am I doing with my trades? I'm going to give you guys a big update on that, including Ethereum. So don't forget to once again watch this video till the end. It's going to be a very important one. Don't forget to stop with a like button. Back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And yes, today I am feeling much better than yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit sick here. And yeah, now I'm just going to be banging this video with you guys out there. So first of all, let me discuss the very important chart here. And that is, of course, the Coinbase Premium. And for the ones that don't know this, the Coinbase Premium is something very important because the Coinbase Premium is basically measuring the difference between the Bitcoin price on Coinbase, a US-based exchange, compared to the Bitcoin price on other major exchanges like Binance, etc., that are not US-based here. And basically what it means here, if the Coinbase premium is negative, there is a weak US demand here. And historically, if we look back at the data, for example, on the previous bear market or many previous occasions, whenever we see negative premiums, it means that demand is basically fading. And the US investors are not willing to pay as much for their Bitcoins as they previously were doing so. Because let's say if they want to be paying, for example, over here in this big push towards the upside, even US investors were willing to pay a massive premium above of the market price just to get their hands on Bitcoins. And that is a sign of big strength in the market. And that is currently exactly what we're starting to see is fading. So this is, of course, something that worries me a little bit on the imminent short term. Also, if I'm just looking at Bitcoin, we can just see where that we just got a slight little rejection. Ultimately, guys, I think we're still in this big consolidation phase and this premium could definitely turn around yet again here, but it really depends on which direction we're going to be breaking towards, right? I mean, there are a lot of worrying signals that potentially we are at the end of the 4-year cycle, and this could very much well play in the hands of the bears here, because a lot of people are maybe a little bit more cautious right now in this market, including the fact that we are creating this major bearish divergence, right? And in my opinion, only the bear market will be getting confirmed if we break this moving average, which historically has always indicated the start of the Bitcoin bear market. But as long as this is not happening, I won't confirm a bear market has officially started yet here. But I do want you to clearly understand this. Then looking at Bitcoin, and I'm going to be explaining right now what I'm going to be doing with my trades, is that if I am looking at this level right here, this is of course an important level of previous resistance. Here, whenever we broke above it, we straight away moved towards the top side of the region. But clearly, if we break this level again here, and we're going to be breaking down here, I think the market is once again going to be flipping bearish, because then literally we have seen a double top situation and Bitcoin could be coming down again here. But in case we're bouncing from off this level and break above this high here, then I think, of course, we're most likely going to be just pushing back towards the highs around the 121,000 US dollar level. So that is a very simple opinion and a very clear opinion I currently have on Bitcoin. And of course, you may be wondering, what are you doing with your trades right now? As of the moment of this time here, I'm still holding my trades open on the lower side right here. And you may be asking, why are you doing so? I will hold them open because of the fact that I still think there's a possible scenario that we are going to be filling up this lower side wick here. And that is why I'm just holding them open of this moment of time here. But in case we are going to be flipping literally the most important resistance, which is, in my opinion, if you look at the daily time frame, guys, this is not just a level. This level right here, which I'm talking about, is a level of resistance that acted as support and resistance for over 110 days here, and it exactly got us rejected again, right? So whenever we confirm the break above this level, I am definitely going to be closing out of my trades, and I'm just going to be looking at different opportunities in the market. But as of this moment of time here, I believe it is not a smart time to be opening up a long position over here. And since I mainly want to be looking at long trades of this moment of time right here, I am not going to be opening up a trade yet here. I'm still holding my positions open on the lower side. So yeah, the risk is most certainly for me a little bit too high right here. So I'm just holding my trades as of now open on the levels I still set them up here. So For me, it's still a waiting game. And of course, if we're going to be breaking above this resistance level over here, then my official game plan will be changing. And I want everyone to know here, if you want to be staying more up to date, not only on my trades, but also from the trades of other professional traders that we have in the VIP Telegram group, make sure to join the VIP Telegram group right now by using the second link in today's video description. You can join it very easily. It's very valuable. A lot of trading setups are shared over there as well here. So yeah, that is what I'm currently seeing. Of course, Bitcoin ultimately bounced from this very important range as well here, but don't underestimate this level I just mentioned over here as well here. This is a very important level in my opinion. Then, of course, Bitcoin ultimately, the big levels of buying, in my opinion, is going to be the 50 weekly moving average. And I do want everyone to be paying attention towards this 50 weekly moving average, because whenever we're going to be breaking below that level, that is going to be, of course, very worrisome. But like you can see, we've bounced from it many, many times before already. And yeah, this is one of the levels that also in previous bull markets has provided a lot of support here. So that is why I'm going to be closely looking at that exact level right there. And of course, I discussed it many times already before, but there is a lot of weakness in the market right now on the higher time frames. And that is why I'm approaching Bitcoin with a little bit more caution as of this moment of time here. So also, if I'm looking at the liquidity heat map, all the topside liquidity exactly got grabbed here. And yeah, that is of course something that is also showing us that there's not necessarily a 100% reason why we should be pushing above this resistance on this moment right here. So yeah, that is my clear opinion right here. Ethereum, we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. And like I mentioned also in many previous videos here, is that I said, yeah, whenever we're going to be breaking this level right here, I expect that we're going to come towards the orange box here. So far, we missed out about it from like only $30. But what I always stated is that whenever we confirm the break above the orange box, that is where I'm going to be confirming the break towards new all-time highs again for ETH. But as long as we're not doing so, I remain to be expecting that we're trading in this bigger, broader range right here. And ultimately, for me, it stays the same. Ethereum, I want to be accumulating very heavily around the green box right here, because that is where the big support lays for ETH here. And that is where the risk reward is ultimately the best to scale in towards Ethereum positions. So nothing changes over there as well here. And honestly, we're still trading in this massive, massive bull flag pattern on ETH here that is inevitably going to be breaking out. But the question is, when is it going to be breaking out? And the question is also, are we not first going to be seeing another move towards the downside before ultimately getting that big push towards the upside, right? So that is, of course, ultimately my dream scenario, because I still want to be loading up in longs positions a little bit lower here. And I do think it could still be a very likely scenario for Bitcoin to play out here. So this is my strategy. And of course, guys, if you are interested in trading on WEX, an exchange where I'm personally trading on as well, they're currently giving away a 25% fee rebate by signing up an account using that first link in today's video description, making this the cheapest exchange to operate from. And also, they are, of course, giving away an insane $30,000 deposit bonus plus a free $10 to $100 coupon by binding your phone number and email after signing up an account using that first link in today's video description. So that was it for me in today's update video. I hope to see you in the VP Telegram group there. I will keep you guys up to date over there as well. Tomorrow, I will be doing a big stream about the Federal Reserve meeting that is going to be happening tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys a big update on the markets, and maybe we could be opening up some live trades over there. So thanks so much for watching, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.